Fellas, how we feeling? Sarge, you want to go first?
Not doing too fucking good, really.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh man, what's going on? What's going on? Vent. Here we're
Vent.
here.
You want to vent? Okay. I'm letting it out.
Oh.
I'm not doing well because I work. The only one that works.
Mm.
And I ain't got shit to show for it.
Mm.
I just got paid. I'm on vacation. I had plans to take my son. We want to go fishing. No money. Ain't no
What?
money.
Why not?
Yeah, no, because, I have to pay bills.
Mm.
And somebody took all my other money and took it for whatever themselves. And now I don't have no money. When I told them I need money so I can go do some stuff with the boy, I'm told, nope, you better make that last. You got that right there.
What? She put you in a lab? How the fuck?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. How the you gonna put me on an allowance?
But
Yeah,
you're the breadwinner.
I know.
You know what?
I know.
Damn, mine don't even seem so bad.
Yes. I'm the only one that works. Been the only one that works. I am the sole breadwinner. Like we talked about the
Dick
last.
runs the house.
Yes, the last.
Supposedly.
Yes, pussy does not run this. Dick does, and that's what I'm trying to say.
Wait. So why are you?
Yeah.
Why are you not setting boundaries and be like, look, if I'm working,
I put these damn fences high, like on the Serengeti, and this.
and she's still in the house?
She could be outside the camper, right?
Yes.
This is the thing.
Fuck.
This is the thing about being married and love, but sometimes you just think about it and you're like, what the hell?
Cause it's like love for them. Love. I'm mad just thinking about your.
Yeah.
But because it's like you're in love. You love them.
And what's the bad part is I get thrown up in my face all the time. You don't love me. Oh, really? I don't love you? I've been letting you do this shit for how long?
You still here, ain't you?
I'm letting you do this.
I paid the car payment. I paid I pay everything because I'm the only one that makes the fucking money.
Didn't even like the car, and she bitches about it. He's the one paying it the whole deal, like, and you bitching about it.
Yeah, yes, I'm the sole breadwinner. I am I'm the alpha.
Dick in charge.
Yes,
But
yes.
he gave her this much to
Give her an inch. You gave her an
And
inch.
she took
this.
She took a mile.
No,
She went to Canada, motherfucker.
She went cross country.
She went across
on skis.
She went across the world on his ass.
Cause I would be mad. Like,
We all upset.
yeah, especially when it's like.
And I understand. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you
No,
off.
you're
but
good. It's you.
I understand when you're a marriage, it is one.
Right.
It's supposed to be one.
Supposed to be.
But
Supposed to be
I'm the
partnership.
only one that does anything.
But the thing is, to them,
Anything.
Yeah. So did you go ahead and tell us how the reason why you can't get the money?
Oh, because somebody took it and opened up an account and put it in there that I'm not able to get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and she's still in the house.
This is where love is a mother trucker.
Boy, I tell you what, you should have just used the word because you used it earlier.
Yeah, you're allowed one.
See, that's what I'm scared of. That's what I'm scared of with my girl. It's like it's not okay. I'm not scared, but it's like it's because they get this mindset of because I'm a mother, I'm a such and such and such and such. Because I have a vagina, I can do whatever I want.
Bullshit.
And somebody else can cover it for me.
That's women in general.
Yes.
That's just women. Because women think...
But they think vagina is power.
Yeah, no. You just a broke bitch on the corner. That's what you are.
Yeah, there you go.
That's all you are.
Just ridiculous.
Yeah, when a woman says we don't need a man, I don't need a man, bullshit.
Yes, you do. You use it to somebody.
You always need a man for something.
Just like the women that do the women that sit there and they always find a way. It's like, yeah, your way is coming from a man. Yeah, you won't say that, but it's like, yeah,
you feel somebody because you do it for either next to nothing or do it for free because he's sweet on you.
He's sweet on you. Your son needs guidance, so he sticks around.
Yeah, no.
There you go.
And that's another thing. My son's 18, just graduated, and been telling me, you let him get away with everything. He don't do
shit.
He don't do nothing. Now that I tell him to do something, she's like, well, you didn't make him do it. Like, shut the fuck up and let me.
He is 18.
That's right.
Here's my thing. My dad.
Granted, now he's going to college next year.
Yeah,
but
you still got 12 months before then. But my dad always made me earn everything. Everything you see here, because my dad told me you work for it. You're not gonna sit there and take my money.
That's where I screwed up because I was more. Focused on him, you get good grades, get yourself some scholarships, so you can go.
And I'll take it. But no. But that's right though, because it's education wise.
Yes, I wanted him to focus on his education.
Yeah.
Make yourself, because I don't want you to be.
But there was no balance of the manual labor.
Right. I don't want you to be.
Hard work though.
Yeah, I don't want you to be where I'm at. I don't want you to have to struggle. I don't want you to see where I'm at, see where we are.
You do get blisters.
I don't want you to be that person.
Yeah.
I want you to strive to be way up here.
Matter of fact, here's why my dad started making me work. That title, the Intercontinental up there. Story
the greatest, by the way.
Yes. Story behind it. I bought a kid version. My dad got me a kid version for Christmas. And I was mad because I didn't realize it was actually a kid size. I'm like, no, it was supposed to be, because I thought it was going to be length and not width. But it was width and like it was just small. I don't like it. My dad said, well, from now on, if you want a belt, you buy your own belts. You can earn your money, you can do whatever, buy your own belts.
Yeah.
And ever since then, you see the collection, it's because my dad said, you want it, you buy it. I'm taking the tit out your mouth,
Fine.
because you're ungrateful.
Let him
and that's what happens, they be
man.
ungrateful. Yes. I cut grass, I was cutting grass, I was working at a barber shop, sweeping the hair. Every belt, like I did everything, and to the point where my dad, he actually came over, saw my belt collection, saw my setup, and was just like
proud of you.
Proud of me. Yeah. And I'm like, because you talk, and it's like, that's the thing, we're not allowed to teach our men or our boys, like, yo, like, you gotta earn it. Because it's like, women can just get whatever they want, but we gotta earn it.
Yeah, I love my wife. I do. Mm-hmm. However,
I think I love my wife. This is a good movie, by the way.
However,
Billy's gonna pull the tie over his forehead and go realize what he's missing.
I'm gonna Rambo and put a damn red scarf around my head. Fucking ballistic. Because one way or the other, this vacation. Here's another thing. I'm going fishing. I ain't been fishing a couple years. I used to love fishing. I went fishing every weekend.
It's been a while since I've been fishing.
My son, like I said, 18. He wants to go fishing. I never took him fishing. That's a fallback on me as a father. Now when he was a baby when we went fishing.
Yeah.
He don't remember.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I took my daughter a few times. She loved it. She's upset now that we didn't get that I didn't take her more. She's she likes to go fishing, but I'm taking him fishing. I would go get our regular fishing rods. That's how this all started. I went to go get our regular fishing rods. I looked everywhere. I went out in my shed in the back. I didn't see no. I went in I went into the car to look for them. I went and looked in her. I went in her car to look, and I couldn't find them. I looked in the damn closets in the house.
Right.
And she's like, "Don't shut me in here." Blah, blah, blah. And then she was like, "Oh yeah, my cousin stole them." I'm like, "Oh," because I was just gonna take the reels off and just go get them restrung.
So you blame it on the cousin, huh?
Yeah, whatever. She can blame it on whoever the hell she wants to. The point is, I ain't got nothing to go fishing with. I need my motherfucking movie check. Is what I need. I need my money. I need my fishing rods. I need something. I'm tired of busting my ass
for nothing.
For nothing.
Yeah, like damn. Mine don't even sound bad no more, but fuck.
Sean.
So this morning, I get up this morning. Well, I was rudely awakened this morning from my fucking neighbor, and I'm using that word again. I don't care.
You're allowed to.
Okay. So he's like, yeah. He's like, man. He's like, you think you can come over today and help me look for that gas line that's leaking. It is 8:30 in the morning. No problem, man. No problem, man. Go ahead, get yourself straight, whatever. I was just making sure you could do it. I waited as long as I fucking could to do it, and I ended up doing it. And instead of him paying me, which really is starting to piss me off. This is why I'm really starting doing stuff for everybody.
I keep telling you to set boundaries.
No.
Money. If you're talented at something, you get money for it.
Done because I was looking out for this dude.
What does Joker say? If you're good at something, never do it for free.
I've been looking out for him. You know what I mean? Trying to help him out because apparently his family ain't shit because they know how he is.
Exactly.
And I'm starting to get to how he is. They ain't shit.
I'll be your manager. You make me money, I'll make you money. We manage each other.
So it's like, all right. So I went ahead and like I said, it was a small little thing. All I had to do was just take a little, the little line cutter, cut the little section out, splice the little thing back in. All right. I was gonna, you give me $25, $30, we gonna have a problem. This mother, he went and bought the line cutter. He said, oh, by the way, he said, you had this. This is, he's like, I got one in the house. He's like, I just didn't know where it was at the time, but now I do. He's like, so you can just go ahead and have that one.
So he got to gift you.
So you gifted me a $10 thing that I have at the house too. I just didn't feel like going to get it because I wanted you to spend some money. And then had the audacity to, after I got done, talking about, yeah, you heard about that refund you were supposed to get back here about that gas tank? Didn't I tell you next week? Oh yeah, that's right. You did tell me next week. So why are you trying to harass me for that $120? You know you're not getting it until I get it, because I'm not gonna get screwed. You know what I mean? If they don't take it back, then I'm out of $120. I still have to give it to you. So I'm gonna wait to see what happens before I give you the damn money.
How come everybody, whether they're your significant other, some Joe Blow off the street, always trying to get over? Always trying to get over.
My lady did it today. We went to Virginia to go to Rose's, Bull, whatever. So it's like, okay, fine, no problem, we can go there. So one thing led to another, and then Sean texted me talking about, yo, you think you can come out by 3 or whatever? And we was in Virginia. I was like, yeah, sure. As soon as I get down from Virginia, we was wrapping it up then. Shit. That turned into just going to fucking Rose's. Then we ended up going to Marshalls. Then we had to end up going somewhere else. And then somewhere else. And then we had to go to the lady house for her to go pick up I don't know what the hell it was. And then she comes back with a look like a flour and some eggs. So you sat here and told this bitch for
She baking a cake.
I don't know what the hell she was doing. The lady was apparently just trying to get rid of chicken eggs because she got chickens. Okay, cool, fine. Cool. But then I went and got gas before we left Virginia, because gas cheaper in Virginia. So sitting in there, she comes back from the thing after I got gas, whatever. She's talking about, before you go to Sean's house, because I'm trying to get this stuff done that we were supposed to get done, and she's like, can you take me to the store? For what? Talking about, I need a beer. Why didn't you get the beer at the store that we got gas at?
Hey, you know what I'd have said? You got a bicycle. The store ain't that far.
So I was like, go home. Let's go home. Get this stuff out of the car first. Get the food that we got from the little place, that little tight seafood place, and let's go ahead and get everything situated so I can go over here and get this done before we have to do our thing. She still prolonged that shit. I'm so fucking mad with her. Then she got mad and tried to kick me out of the house, talking about, go with your friends.
Because it's intentional. They know what you're doing. They know what you're about to do. They wait until...
Get my fucking nerves.
Mm-hmm. Can I go?
Please? Go, please go.
Oh my gosh. Go. Okay, so here's how I'm feeling. So my girl did this. She did this, what was it? Friday when we had Thursday when we had the thunderstorm coming.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I sat there and told
her.
Which
was bullshit, by the way.
Yes, by the way. But still, I care about, I don't play when it comes to drive. I drove in storms. I don't like it. So I sat there for 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Because I told her, my job asked me to stay later, so go home. From 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock, she kept stalling. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, I said I'm not getting off at 4, so just go ahead and go home. Well, you said 4. Your job can't. No, I'm getting off at 6. It's overtime. Just go home. She goes, no, but you said. So I'm like, look, things change. Go home. Storm is coming. Go home. All of a sudden, I can't go home because my clothes are at your house. Grab your clothes. Go home. But I want to say
what clothes were at your house? Don't she have?
She had the bag. She had the bag.
That's all the clothes she had?
Yeah. No, but she knows that. It's intentional.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, just go leave because she was at her mom's. Okay, well, leave from your mom's now. Grab your clothes and go home because it's still sunny out. But a storm is coming. We're literally getting the beep, beep, beep. Get in your house. Beep, beep, beep. Get your clothes. Go home.
Right.
I want to say goodbye to you. Goodbye for what? You're literally going to see me the next day. I just want you to get to safety. And you don't want... Here's what she does. Well, I don't want to... I don't... Also, my job is like 3 minutes from where I'm staying. So, at least... Okay, well, I'd rather you drive 3 minutes. Leave now. I'll see you the next day. She goes... I'm just going to come and get my clothes and say goodbye. Just let me get to your house. All right. So, I'm sitting there, taking my time. I'm in the bathroom, doing my thing, cleaning my system. Mm-hmm. Then all of a sudden, when she goes, "What's taking you so long?" Get out. The moment you tell me to cut it short, get out.
Don't disturb me when I'm
Don't disturb me when I'm cleaning my system. Get out. She goes, "Fine, bye." This was at 7 o'clock. I literally, as soon as she walked out of the house, and I could hear her car leave, drive off.
Uh-huh.
As soon as she got around the corner, I heard the. Then she calls me. The storm started. Can I just stay with you? I was like, honestly, at this point, I don't care what you do. Just do whatever. Because I gave you for 4 hours. We fought about this storm.
Time to carry your ass.
And here's how I equated it to this. I came down to this equation. The same way that women feel about having with kids, the annoyance and the everything they do is I'm trying to protect you. The same way they feel with their kids is how we feel with them, and they don't see it.
No.
If you're a woman and you're watching us, and you see your kid about to eat super glue, and you slap it out of their hand and the kid starts crying, and you're like, I'm doing this for you.
No, see, no.
That's the same thing as us saying, don't drive in a storm. Go home.
It's just because we are protectors.
No.
That's in our nature. We are there to protect them, but they don't see that.
They don't see it.
They see it.
They don't want to see it.
There you go.
They don't want to see that we're there to protect them. We're there. I don't need no protection. Yes, you do. You don't
realize it.
You don't only need protection from other people. You need protection from yourself.
Yes. Yeah. Because they don't. They're all about me. Mm-hmm. With men, we're like us. But in their minds, they're just like, oh, well, this makes me feel good, so I'm gonna just do this. La. Oh, I want a pie. I want to make a pie. But they don't understand the process of a pie cutter. So we are like, no, we'll make the pie. You just go, and I'll bring the pie to you. Then they get on their phones and take a picture of the pie and say, got my pie. Yeah, because we cut our fingers off to get the pie for it. They don't understand.
They understand.
But also on a positive note, I did my gig. Good. I told you guys I did my Mexican event. As soon as I got them their stuff, and I left, like not even 30, they said we'll watch it later. I'm like, all right, because I was like, I wanted them to watch it.
Money. Oh, we just watch it later.
Yeah, I wanted them to watch it. Like that just validates me. But they were like, no, we'll catch it later. 30. As soon as I got in the yard, they're like, this is amazing. We love it. You will be hearing from us again. And they're like, and then it's funny because they said a joke. They're like, we're Mexican, so we got a big family. So you just better be available. I said, let me know.
Oh, big family. He means they got a damn near the whole damn town. It's just their family.
My whole work income could probably be based off of servicing them.
Oh yeah.
But the problem was
$100 crisp hundreds too.
Yep. The only issue was I have to work on this, and it's me. It's a me thing. Is where I get into my own head. But it's not because of me.
Yeah.
It's because
I've had a few people tell you
in 2018, when because I started in 2014, video, photography, everything.
Right.
I started in 2014. 2018, I had a confidence or a swag of, I know what I'm doing. And then in 2018, I had a family member that had a friend that was on a budget.
Uh-huh.
So they asked me.
So you looked out for them.
I looked out for them. And all of a sudden, they want to portray me as like the worst photographer, videographer in the world.
Always your family's friends.
Yes, but the thing is like, instead of just saying we didn't have the money, they did everything in their power to just break me down. And saying I wasn't good enough, or because it was like when I did the event and they saw their stuff, they're like, "Oh my God, we love it. Here's your money." Now, if she had told me, like, if they just said, "Hey, she's on a budget," and well, for starters, they decided how to start the conversation. This was a family member that said, "Oh, we asked everyone else, but you were the last resort. You never tell somebody
you weren't. I'm not good enough to be your first. You should have come to me first."
Yes, and so but in my mind, I'm like, okay, well, this is a family member, so I'm just. I brushed it off,
right?
But I still had that thing. Like, that don't sound right. But they were like, "Oh, you were the last resort, so if you can help us, that'd be great." And then I'm like, okay, cool. But I had a formula. I knew what to capture in every event. Mm-hmm. So it was like, I knew what everyone, like, because I did it so much for like 4 years.
Right.
All of a sudden, it's like I did their event, and I get a phone call, and I'm like, hey, what's up? Oh, it's not good. They're not happy. It's like it was her day, and you just ruined it. I'm like, whoa, what? Yeah, it's like the pictures were off, the pictures were blurry, and like I would say, out of all, I had this formula of every 10, there might be one that's off, and I should have deleted that one, but I was naive. I was still new.
I'll give you a little advice that.
I'm afraid
this is some advice that my brother gave to me, and my brother has been a mason for probably 40 years, and he told me sometimes you have to do things for free or at a discounted price. But if you do a good job, not saying that you didn't, because I've seen your work and you did
you do a great job. I don't want to hear that crap.
Like, is it like this?
And I've seen your pictures, I've seen your photography. You do good work.
Definitely seen a lot of good stuff.
But there's always that one that's going to shit on you, just to shit on you. But my brother told me sometimes you do stuff for free, that he said, or discount price, for the right people.
For the right people.
It's going to get around. Yeah. And you're going to get 10 times the work for what you've done. Mm-hmm. Because people are going to see.
But that goes on to the story. That adds on to the story. So so my aunt, and it's like every time I found a solution, she took a lowball. Darn, I said what the family member was. Oh well.
It's an aunt. You've got aunts.
Yes. But anyway.
You don't know which one it is.
Forget her. But anyway, as I'm like, every time I found a solution, she found a problem. Because then somebody got back. So then it was so bad that I met up with the DJ, and the DJ was like, "Yeah, they did the same thing to me." It was like, I charged them $200.
Trying to get something good for nothing.
And they said, "Oh, you didn't play our playlist, so so it was like you ruined my wedding." I'm like, "Oh, so it was just a."
They were never going to be happy.
They were never trying to get something for nothing.
But the DJ ended up going, well, I saw what you did. I like your setup and all that stuff. It's like, my daughter's getting married and 2 months later, can you be available? Ever since then, I fool with them. Every time they need me, I try to be there.
You see how that works?
But I also said, because I had these two big cameras, I also, every complaint, but she didn't realize was every complaint she took down, every complaint she made, I wrote it down and I said, okay, this is an issue. This is an issue. Okay, this is
just her issue.
But I said, okay, I'm going to get so good that y'all going to have to need a magnifying glass to find a problem. And it taught me, like, contracts. Like, get a contract, because once you get a contract, they can't say nothing. Right. But everything y'all see here now is because somebody tried to, like, jip me and say, oh, this was a problem, this was a problem. I'm like, find the problem now. But so that's why I'm like, I gotta get out of my head.
Yeah.
However, one last thing. When it rains, it pours.
Yeah.
Because it's like, when you 2 steps forwards, 3 steps back, finally get paid from my gig. Today, no lie, today I said, oh, I got a little bit of money to just be okay, content.
Mm-hmm.
Bill comes out, goes, and it was a bill that I knew was coming, but I'm like, the price that they took out, I'm like, oh, we disputed this and y'all fixed it. Oh, it didn't go through the system, so it's going through the system now. So instead of just taking...
We'll credit you.
We'll credit you.
That's what they used.
They said, oh, we'll take this now, but we'll just credit you next time your bill comes out.
Never see that money, ever.
And it's just like, are you... So it's like, the money I literally got from my gig, I'm just like...
I didn't need the credit. Now I need the credit, that's not going to help me right now.
Credit.
It ain't going to help me right now.
And I even said, isn't that y'all's fault that the fact that we had the conversation, because I knew that my contract was expiring in June. So I talked in May about renewing my contract, and they're like, okay, well, we fixed it. Oh, well, the person never actually processed it.
Oh, that's y'all's fault.
We're processing it now. Well, give me my money. We can't do that.
Yeah.
So
Fuck that.
So, in other words, in our lives right now, give them an inch. Everybody wants to take a mile.
Take a mile.